Hey, what's up, my friend? Welcome to your Monday Mastery session. As I record this video, we are in the midst of the COVID-19 crisis globally. So I've decided to make a game time decision here to switch up these Monday Mastery sessions and fully dedicate them to helping you, your family, and your team during this time to control and master the one thing that you actually have 100% full control over, which is your mindset, your attitude, and the choices that you make right now. I am going to do my best during this season, however long it takes us, and dedicate these weekly videos to helping you overcome the fear, alleviate the anxiety, and show up in service wherever you can. So I'm going to do my best here to be your personal coach, your community throughout this process. And I want you to know, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel or share this video with other people who you know need to hear these messages so you don't miss out on any content that I put out. Alongside that, I've decided to make a commitment that I'm going to do a live video every single day. It might be long, it might be short, but again, to just give you that piece of information, that encouragement, that hope during this season. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, please, my handle should be up in one of these two corners. Follow me. I'll be doing an Instagram live, and I'll also be putting it on Facebook. So if you're not on Instagram, but you are on Facebook, you can follow The Ultimate Life. Again, it's going to be in one of these two corners, The Ultimate Life, LYFE, and be sure to watch these videos, share them with somebody else who needs to hear this message. Because if you haven't seen me before, then know that my philosophy is that we lead from love. When you lead from love, you become an unstoppable force for good. But during times of fear is actually when we're called to do this work. And so what does it mean to lead from love? Watch every single episode that I've done up until this point. There's a Monday Mastery Sessions playlist. If you're working from home, if you've got kids and you guys are just relaxing, you can go watch those videos. And I pray that they help you. I know there's going to be a tool in there. There's going to be some piece of information, or there's a really key linguistic shift that, oh, I didn't know if I use this word instead of that word, then it's going to change my entire energy, my whole emotional space, and I can lead from a more powerful place. Because here's my call to action for each one of you as we get into today's content. We need leaders like you now more than ever. Fear is abundant. It is a very scary time, and it makes sense why it is. However, you can change things. You can shift our community's attitude. You can help us actually come together, but it's going to come from you. So even if you're not an essential worker based off of the list that the government put out, you are still essential. And what is most essential is your attitude, how you're showing up, how you're leading your family, how you're communicating with your team via Zoom chat, Google Hangouts, text messages, reaching out to your clients. You can still serve. So now is not the time for you to just kick back and say, oh, well, other people are going to handle it. I'm not a doctor or a nurse or a healthcare worker. And by the way, thank you to those who are on the front lines right now. But even if you're not doing that job, you still need to know you're absolutely essential. This is the time for you to rise. And I know this intro is really long right now, but I'm super passionate about this because I'm seeing a lot of people just telling me, oh yeah, Kamille, I'm just sitting at home. I'm so bored. I don't know what to do with myself. You've got to be kidding me. You've gone to all these seminars, you've read these self-development books, you are all about your faith scripture, you pray, you do the self-development work, so lead. As Maya Angelou would say, if you learn, then teach. When you get, then give. If you have, give to somebody. If you've learned a great lesson, put out an inspirational video. Put out a message of hope. There's a lot of people out there who are crying, who are depressed, they don't know what to do, and you have the tools. Share them. So my encouragement for you today is to finish watching this video, share it with somebody you know, and I hope that this message really resonates with you over the next few weeks. We can get through it, but we're going to have to do this together. So I'm calling all my leaders of love, that includes you, to step up your game. So now let's get into today's session called Purpose Over Panic. Hey, what's up, fam? Kamille Rose here, founder of The Ultimate Life, peak performance coach to entrepreneurs and leaders, and I'm a member of the Forbes Coaches Council. And this is your Monday Mastery Minute, where every Monday I take a few minutes to show you how you can achieve mastery in your business and your personal life. So let's jump right into it. All right, purpose over panic. And by the way, I'm sorry if I seem angry on this video right now. I'm not angry. I'm just super passionate And I get extremely frustrated when I don't see people living up to their potential fully. That includes myself. I know I give myself a hard time. I need to give myself a little bit more grace. But real talk, I'm calling out you right now. I'm calling out myself right now. As leaders of love, step up your game. You have a gift, you have a talent, you have a way that you can serve. And I need you right now to put away all your doubts, all your insecurities, all your fear, and just use your gift. You have a God-given gift to help somebody in some way, to inspire somebody in some way, to motivate them, to let them know that they are loved, cared for, thought of, and seen. So do that, especially now. We're not just battling COVID-19. We are battling fear, anxiety, depression, all of these other emotions that come with it. And you, my friend, have the tools of love and inspiration and courage and bravery and knowledge and information, things that you can share to provide hope, to provide help, to provide support emotionally as well. So I'm just asking you to step up your game. And if the first question is, Kamille, I don't even know what to do though. I don't know what to do. Okay, here's the first thing you do. You get a pen and a blank sheet of paper, and I just want you to write down a ton of ideas. And if you're still drawing a blank, if you have a little kiddo around you, bring that kid along. And I want you to ask that kid, what should we do to help people? And see what that little kid comes up with. Because kids are wise. And sometimes they will come up with more creative ideas than we ever will. But now is the time to come together. So in today's content, purpose over panic, it's a very simple linguistic shift. Every time you feel the panic rise, because again, you've been watching the news, you've been seeing what's going on, and I get it. It is 100% normal to feel the way that you do. And most of the people that I coach are also very empathic, very sensitive people. So naturally, you can intuitively feel what's going on around the world. So you're going to take on some of that emotional weight. But here's how you use it. Here's how you transfer that energy. Here's how you can shift things. Every time you feel that panic, I want you to do that 4-7-8 breath, which again, if you haven't seen that video, please click the link above. Make sure you watch that. That was last week's episode, Peace Over Panic. Do the 4-7-8 breath, in for 4, hold for 7, and exhale slow for 8. And then ask this question: what is my purpose in this moment? How can I be purposeful in this moment? I bet you there are 101 million things that you can do to be purposeful in this moment. Whether it's cleaning up your house, having a great conversation with your spouse who you haven't had a conversation with in a while because y'all are just ships in the night, doing all your errands, and now you actually have time to be together. You're not bored. You're just in a new normal. You're not bored. You just don't have the normal distractions that we've become addicted to. You're not bored. You're just not being intentional. So no more excuses. It's time to step up our games and to be purposeful in the panic. Last thing I want to address here is if you're saying, but Kamille, I'm scared too. What about me? I'm also feeling anxious. Then I want you to reach out to that person that you admire, that you respect, who man, they always look kind of steady in the storm. They look calm in the chaos. How is it they have a peace that I can't even understand right now? Reach out to them and say, hey, I need a little bit of support right now. I need a word of encouragement. I need a prayer, something. So find purpose in this moment, because there's a reason that you're getting called to this. There's a reason you're watching this video. So my call to you, my challenge for you this week is, when you feel the panic rise, ask yourself, what is my purpose in this moment? What is my purpose in this moment? So thank you again, my friend, for watching. Please share this with somebody who needs to hear this message. And remember, follow me on Instagram Live. I'll be going live every single day, and you'll also be seeing it on Facebook. So be sure to follow The Ultimate Life on Facebook. And as always, until next week, be well, be healthy, and keep leading from love.